Good morning, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to My Writer's Life. This is Alicia Anabel Santos, your writing midwife. And today's episode is all about when the writing is shitty. When the writing is shitty and you're feeling uninspired and you don't have the words and it's crap and you're feeling blocked and you don't know how to enter, you don't know where to even begin. You get back in bed, yo. You get back in bed morning, and I showed up for my Write the Fucking Story challenge, and it was wonderful. I'm always so proud and thrilled to see writers join me on the challenge. But I could feel that all of us were struggling today with, being interested in our stories and finding our way in and trusting our voice. And it's this sacrifice that we're making, like sacrificing sleep, sacrificing our time, going to bed early so that we can get up and rise and create together, is not an easy challenge, yo. And I don't expect them to be brilliant every single day they come to the page, just like I don't hold myself to that standard, to that perfectionistic standard. Today, I just wasn't feeling it. I journaled, I meditated, I tried to get into the story. I read a little bit of what I've written, maybe added a few words, a few sentences, but then I stopped because my body was saying, "You have done such amazing work. You can give yourself a break today." So while I showed up to the page, which I think is very important to come and show up and write something, anything, it wasn't 1,000 words, 2,000 words. It might have been 50 words, but I showed up. And so when the writing is shitty, when it's crappy, when we're having a bad day, that's part of the process. Like today marks our 2 weeks of writing together, 14 days. 8 writers are showing up and writing together. That in itself says a lot about our desire to see this dream come to life for us. And so, yeah, I'm not beating myself up, and I hope that my writers aren't beating themselves up. It's okay to have a shitty day. We can be gentle. We can get back in bed. We can start again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will wake up and I will have the enthusiasm, or at least that will be the intention. The intention will be to look for ways to stay with it. One of the things that I'm noticing is that I'm not comfortable writing in this space. I'm in Florida right now. I'm visiting my parents, and there really isn't a spot where I feel it's safe for me to write the story. And so I'm writing in bed, which is not something that I like to do. I like to sit in a chair. And so my body is resistant to creating in this way. So it really is that, right? It's honoring what it is that we need, you know? I like to have a table and my chair and my things. I like to be surrounded by my things. I like writing at home these days. Before, I used to be able to write anywhere and everywhere. And now it's the writer in me needs more structure, needs more quiet, needs more rest. And so with that, I am going to give you your writing prompts, your meditation, so that I can take a nap, because naps are lovely and delicious. You ready? Let's take a deep breath. I'm struggling today with, I am struggling today with, I'm having a hard time writing about, I need the strength to write about, when I think about writing, fill in the blank, what comes up for me is, When I think about writing XYZ, fill that in. What comes up for me? What's blocking me is what I'm afraid to write is my intention for today is wow. It's funny because what came up for me in the prompt about, well, remember you can pause this meditation before you hear the ending so that you can get it all out. You should be writing right now from a stream of consciousness. Like, really allow yourself to answer those questions as you heard them, exactly as it's coming up for you, not censoring, not crossing out, not erasing. Set a timer for like 10 minutes and flow. What I was going to say was that what came up for me in the prompt about what I'm afraid to write is hate. I'm afraid to write about hate. So I want to sit with that because that might be a great diary for tomorrow, like how to write the things that we fear or the things that make us uncomfortable. Yeah, with that, my family, I'm wishing you the most amazing day. My intention for today, hmm, my intention for today is to honor what I need. I wish that for me, I wish that for you, and peace.